Hi, John Kierstead from Arctic Spas. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our cover, all right? Most spas that are sold for outdoors come with the cover, and customers ask a question that's really not a good question. They say, does your spa come with a cover? And we go, yep, and then it's done, right? But what you should be asking is, does your spa come with a good cover? Well, what's a good cover? Well, first of all, the cover has to be thick enough, right? The insulation on top is like the insulation in your attic. Hot air rises, so we want this to be thick. On ours, it's 5 to 4 inch tapered cover. Tapered so that water can roll off the edge of it, but thick enough so that you've got the R value that's gonna actually insulate and keep the spa warm. Now, one of the problems, if you've had a spa before, is you've probably heard that these things can slowly absorb water and they get really, really heavy. And that happens because we take the styrofoam that's inside there and we put it in a plastic bag. But the plastic bag only keeps out liquid water. What it doesn't keep out is vapor water, like steam. So the steam from underneath gets under there and slowly it goes through the water and it absorbs into that foam insulation. And just like if I took your jacket and dunked it in the water, it would lose its ability to insulate. As the foam gets more and more wet, the less capability it has to insulate your spa. How do we prevent that? We have a patented process where we use a Mylovar or Mylovac bag, and that's a metallized bag. There's actually 3 layers. There's a layer of the same poly bag that we use so that we can vacuum seal this. There's a layer of nylon to give it some strength, and then there's a layer of metal to prevent the vapor from getting into the foam. This keeps the foam from getting wet and ensures that this will continue to insulate year after year after year, as long as you don't puncture it. Sorry, Siri. All right, now, the other thing is that in places where it's really cold, Dwayne, can I get you to help me here? In places where it's really cold, you can get a lot of snow. You can also get possibly people walking on it, even though you told them don't walk on it, or the dog jumps on it. If you break this cover, then it's gonna be harder to manage and people are not gonna be happy with it, right? Yep. So we wanna be able to take snow load with it. There isn't a stronger cover on the market. So that's a little bit about our covers.